Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We've got a cracker for you today. The new FC25 footy season pass has just come out, and we're going to be going through every single choice in the season pass and letting you know what is the only correct choice from the different levels. No more yipper yapper. Let's get straight into it. First up, you've got the choice between Alex Garcia and Anthony Martial at level 1. Now, looking at Alex Garcia here, he's got plus 90s in all stats, 96 dribbling, 96 passing. He's 5-star, 4-star. Overall, it's a cracking card, right? So, Tiki Taka plus, Intercept plus are great. Press Proven plus is decent, and Long Ball plus is decent. The only playstyle I really think he's missing is Anticipate. But apart from that, he's an elite card. And I think we'll get into sort of anyone's team at this point. You pick him up straight from level 1, so it's a great card. Martial is decent, and I know he's been a good card on FIFA throughout the years. But Chip Shot Plus on this card, plus if you have a look, it's 4-star weak foot, is not really ideal. And I think that even now, even though you get him at level 1, there's better strikers on the game. So for me here, I think the obvious choice is Alex Garcia, and that's who I'd go with here. Now, on the next level, weirdly enough, you get a choice between a hunter and a goalkeeper basic. Choose the hunter, I guess. We're not going over that. The next main choice, though, is the choice at level 5. And this is between Wultmarder and Jesse Lingard, two fan favourites again. First, take a look at Wultmarder. You can have a look at all the play styles, all the stats you want, but there's one main stat on this card that people will be talking about, and that is the fact he is 6'6". The play styles are great as well. He's got finesse shot, low driven, pinged, and rapid. He looks decent. He's also got incisive, which is nice, quick step, which is nice, and trickster, which is nice, as well as that aerial on that 6'6" striker. Class card. I don't think you can go wrong, and honestly, more of a fun card, I think. The second choice in the season pass, you got Jay Lings, and people will pick Jay Lings because it's Jay Lings. I respect it. He looks decent as well, to be fair. He's got that finesse shot plus the incisive, technical first touch. There's a few things he's missing as well, but overall, he's not looking too bad. The stats are a little low in some areas, but honestly, it's a footies card. He looks decent. However, on this level, personally, I think Wultmarder is the only right choice here. He's more fun. He looks better in game, to be honest, and a 6'6" striker is just class. You can't complain. On the premium side at the level 5 on the new season pass, you've got a more interesting choice, I think. Up first, you've got Cecilia. And now, Cecilia is 5-star, 5-star with rapid, trickster, press proven, and low driven as his playstyle pluses. And again, it goes with his playstyles. Like most of the cards here, they've equipped him with some of the best ones, like finesse, technical, quick step. Do note that he has no passing play styles, and I know he's a striker as base, but I know that a lot of people will try and play him at that cam position. No passing play styles there is a little rough for that, so keep that in mind. And then moving over to the second choice, you've got Torre, which again, his card looks great, right? Aerial plus, jockey, block, bruiser, everything looks good. He's got ping, 92 pace, 95 defending, 97 physical, all the good stuff, right? But main thing here is that he's 6'9" with that 92 pace and that aerial plus. And honestly, I think here the choice is so obvious to me. There's loads of good attackers in the game, but go and find me a non-evoed card that's 92 pace, 6'9" centre back. It just doesn't exist, right? Pick the Torre here, get him in your team. If you don't, you will regret it. The next choice you get to make is just at the level 10 of the premium season pass, because on the free one in the bundle reward, you get Promise David, not Jonathan David. You also get Alvarez, but that's not a choice. Like I said, we're only going over the choices today. So we've got Luna and Bombito, and I think, again, this is a really obvious one. If we take a look at these cards first with Luna, looks like a decent winger, right? Good pace, shooting, passing, dribbling. It's a 40s card, of course. The play styles are decent. They're nothing spectacular. Ping, pass, and technical are both decent. However, look at Bombito here. Centre back, 99 pace. Just pick Bombito. He's obviously the better card. If you, for whatever reason, maybe from the US or you need a winger in your team, but even then, there's better options, right? This is such an obvious one for me. Just go and pick Bombito. He's a 99 pace centre back. Whack him next to Torre in your team. 3 wins. We're going to start with Claudia Pina, who, right, my opinion, right? This is just an opinion one. This card's boring to me. I can't explain it. It just looks boring. It's standard. It's decent. It's a good winger. Nothing exceptional. Good, high 90 stats. There's no 99s and anything. It's just very decent across the board. The play styles are just a little bit meta. Nothing special. It's 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Look, she'll be great in game. My opinion on this level here is I'd go with Rutter. Rutter again has the incisive plus at cam. He's got rapid instead of quick step, which Pina had. And I just think he'll be better in game, right? He actually has lower shooting and lower passing, and sometimes the stats look a little bit worse. But the way this game plays, I just think Rutter will be a better player. No, tiki-taka is a little bit rough if you're going to play him at cam, and I don't think he's actually the best card in the world. This level in general is not the most exciting pick for me, right? I would go with Rutter, and I think the right pick is Rutter. However, if for whatever reason you just need a winger in your team, I don't think Pina's a bad choice on this one. Go with Pina. Finally, now we've got a choice at the standard tier. So this time it's at level 20, and it's Anderson Talisca or Katarina Mario. And I think a lot of you might just skip this one and know what your choice is, because let's be honest, no one's picking Katarina Mario, right? Anderson Talisca is always a go on FIFA, and you guys know it, right? He's got Travella, first touch, ping, finesse. It doesn't matter, right? This guy's always class in game. They always give him 5-star 5. They've given 5-star 4-star. They normally give him 5-star 5-star, I feel. He's got 5-star 4-star here. I still think he's the better choice. He's normally a bit of a beast in game because of his height, but also feeling a little bit agile. I would personally play him up front. I think the passing play styles at cam don't really cut the mustard. So I'd whack him up front if you've got a spot for him. Taking a look at this Katarina card just in case. She's got decent play styles. She's got the tricks down, the quick step as the white, all the passing ones you need, low driven finesse, right? Nothing against it. She just won't play as good in game as Anderson Talisca. Simple as that, right? She's 5'5". She's 5-star 4-star. Look, good card, of course. She's a FUTTIES card. She's going to be a good card. But on this one, just pick Anderson Talisca. Now, level 25 is where the choices start getting a little bit interesting. Up first, we've got this choice here between Harry Maguire and St. Just. And I think this one just depends what kind of player you are. If you're weird, you pick St. Just. And if you're normal, you pick Maguire. That's my opinion. What I mean by that is St. Just is obviously going to be the better card in game, right? Quick step, aerial, intercept, slide tackle's a bit of a shame. He's 97 pace. He's always meta on FIFA. Look, he's going to be amazing in game. However, there's a Harry Maguire card right here. I think they should have given him like a striker, second position. They haven't. Look at his defending physical, 91 pace, bruiser, anticipate and block. The long ball's decent, not really needed. He doesn't have tiki-taka, but he does have pinged, and he does also have the aerial as well. On this one, pick Maguire. Now, I'm a little bit biased on this next pick, being a Liverpool fan, but honestly, right, this Marmouche does look good. He does, I promise you, he does look good, right? He's missing pinged, and he's missing a few other things. He does look like a great card, 99 pace, and they've given 5-star, 5-star. I'm sure he'll be great, right? I think the right pick here is Darwin Núñez. And I know what you're saying. This might be a little bit controversial compared to the rest of the list, but I think this Darwin Núñez card with finesse shot, aerial plus, and low driven plus, the way he moves in game, the way he feels with that 99 pace and 97 shooting, go and give this card a use when you get up to this level, right? He's missing most of the passing play styles again. He's got tiki-taka, right? He doesn't have power header, which is a bit of a shame with the aerial plus. But honestly, this Darwin Núñez card, I'm telling you now, will feel amazing in game. Easily the right choice at this tier. Now, up next is a weird one because I think it's the only level at the entire pass where you can pick between 3 players. So it's a little bit weird unless someone else understands why they've done that. But on this pick, you get to choose between Adama Traore, Nicolo Barella, and Rodrigo. And I think, honestly, all these cards are class. I will start this by saying, if you pick this Adama Traore card, you probably need medical attention, right? You probably were hurt as a child. There's something wrong, which is fine, right? That's fine. You pick him. I think the power shot plus, honestly, is not great. Press proven for a striker. Certainly leans into a kind of play style, right? He'll be amazing. He'll feel good in game, and he'll probably piss your opponents off. Great, pick him. But I think the choice really here is between Barella and Rodrigo, unless you're a bastard, basically. Barella just looks like a class centre mid. If you look at his card, he's got amazing play styles for a central midfielder. Amazing, right? I wish that technical was maybe tiki-taka or ping, but amazing play styles. And all of his stats in-game just look class, right? If we have a look at his stats, look at the dribbling stats, look at the defending stats and the passing, he'll play amazing in-game. Little bit boring in my opinion, but he looks like a class central midfielder. My pick personally here would be Rodrigo. He's that mix between fun, but just absolutely meta as well. He's got that 99 pace as a winger with the rapid tiki-taka, finesse and low driven. He's got most of the play styles he needs. He's missing incisive and ping, but I think as a winger, you can get away with that. I think he'll be absolutely spectacular in game, and I think Rodrigo is the right pick at this level. Right, the level 30 premium choice, I think is the easiest one in the whole game, right? Unless you're a little freak. And I think you know what I'm going to say. Just pick Wilson. This Wilson card will be one of the best strikers in the game. Again, low driven and finesse like the rest of the attackers. Rapid like most of the rest of the attackers. And press proven as well, OP as. Yes, there's no passing play styles, right? But she'll be class in game. The alternative here is this. If you pick this, me and you are having words, okay? Don't pick this. These next two choices are the first choice between cards and packs in the season pass, and I think this is so obvious, right? A lot of you are going to be gambling degenerates. I get it. I promise you I get it. But on these tiers, just pick the Bellingham brothers, right? Think of it this way. When you come back from a past FIFA, you're not going to give two shits about what you get in that 10 times 88 or whatever the packs are, right? You just don't care. Pick the two Bellingham cards. You're not going to be able to get them again. They're not going to be in the 85 times 10s at the end of the year. And they look class, right? Especially this Joe Bellingham. I actually think the Joe Bellingham is a little bit better than the Jude. The 5 playstyles he's got, just class. Same with Jude, by the way. The exact same with Jude. Take a look at this card, right? Quick step, low driven, first touch, technical, incisive. It's 98 rated. He's got the 99 dribbling with 99 in every single stat in dribbling. Don't be a degenerate, right? Pick the two Bellingham brothers. For God's sake, do it for me, right? And speaking of gambling degenerates, if any of you, and I mean if any of you, pick that 5 times 91 in the free season pass over this 99 Virgil van Dijk, then genuinely there is asylums that would not take you, and I am so serious, right? Anticipate, bruiser, aerial, block, ping. Right, I'm not going to go through it. You guys know this might be the best centre-back we've ever had in the entire history of the game. Every year the cards go up in meta. This might be the best one we've ever had. Don't pick the pack, okay? Pick the Van Dijk. Pick the Van Dijk. I think it's obvious that I'm going to say the same applies for this premium season reward. The 6 times 90 tradable is probably tempting for some of you weird, freaky people out there. But look at this David Ginola. Oh my God. I'm probably not going to buy the season pass this season, which means I'm not going to be able to get my hands on this card. If some of you are buying the season pass and are still not taking this card, I want words. I want more than words. I want an altercation. It's not on, right? You take the Van Dijk and you also take this David Ginola, okay? Simples. Intervention over. You take the 2 cards. Right, it was a short video while we just went over what choices to pick, and I know we didn't go into depth on all the cards here, but let me know, are you going to buy the premium season pass? And if so, do you disagree with any of these choices that I've said here today? If you've give up with Ultimate Team completely, honestly, don't blame your soldier. Come to the live streams where we play pro clubs every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 7 o'clock UK time. Come and join the Drewlers Pro Clubs team. You won't regret it. In a bizzle.